So let's go through the final part of Unit 1, Activity 4. So the content will be open to you once you get to this part. And let me just make it a little bit bigger. So you've got my general overview. You've connected in terms of social media, mental health, reflected on the results of the survey and did this assignment. And now you're down to here. So visualizing the media influences on my life. So the task that you are going to do with this is creating a sort of a media thing in an eye-catching fashion. So what I've put here, you can use Google Slides, but you might find these are free platforms that you can make like posters and brochures and magazines and all kinds of fun stuff using templates that are already very visually appealing, and then you would change the text in them and add different images in. So I just finished a introductory business course, and the students used these, and the stuff that they created was just beautiful. So I'm just going to show you where I'm going to post the information about that. Down in the course right here, media production softwares. I've got the links to all the softwares there, but I need to update. These videos are the ones from my business course, so I need to edit those before I release this assignment to you on Friday. But that's essentially what these are here for. You may find at different times in the course you decide to use these. Just use your Google Apps account to log into them. And honestly, what they produce is just really, really nice and really actually easy to use. So I'll go through those videos individually down at the bottom. So let's look at this task specifically. So you're going to make something for me that is eye-catching and is pretty. You can choose to use plain old Google Slides. That's fine. But I really like the way that these turn out. So it's up to you. Okay, so what are the specifics of the task? You are going to choose 4 to 6 examples of various media influences in your life. So they could be social media examples like Instagram or TikTok or something like that. They could be apps like Netflix or Crave or Amazon Prime, I guess, Amazon Music. Can be stuff like that. You could do TV shows, movies, brands that you tend to wear, products that you tend to buy regularly, etc. So for each of those examples, so of the 4 to 6 that you choose, you are going to, I think I'm going to get rid of this use a box. Oh, yeah, I don't think I want the box. But basically you're going to use a logo or something that highlights the media influence that you're using. So say you had Netflix, you might use the Netflix logo on your assignment. So the next part, you are going to write short descriptions, explanations for each influence, remembering that you're trying to make this visually appealing. So the description should be visually appealing, and it should also explain how the media influences you. So for example, if you choose YouTube, explain the ideas above with details. So it might include something like you use it to watch movie trailers, which encourages you to watch the movie in the theater, as well as buy t-shirts and the logo from the film on it. Same thing, you could say, sorry, my brain isn't working, like Facebook, and then you end up seeing ads that are posted on Facebook, and then how does that impact you as somebody who's using media? So then what do you do with it? Do you watch? Do you communicate? Do you create, etc.? How does it encourage you to buy other products? And how often do you use this media? So you're doing that in reference to the 4 to 6 examples. So for each media influence, make a connection. and explain how they impact you. So how do you feel when you're using or purchasing the specific product? How do you act because of this piece of media? For example, when scrolling through Instagram, you might feel nostalgia because you're seeing friends' posts and those sorts of things. Like, for example, I just saw a really cute picture of myself and my daughter pop up today on Facebook, and that makes you feel all warm and fuzzy and all those good things. So you can think about how that makes you feel. And then you may want to add your own technique as well. So there's a rubric tied to the assignment folder that you can go and have a look at before you submit. This is the link for the submission. There's a second part to it. So once you've got feedback from me, you can consider your teacher's thoughts about your work and think about how you can improve your work for the next time. I don't think I need you to submit this to the Dropbox, so just do this first part up here. And then pay attention back over here before I release this on Thursday. I will try to have a new how-to video linked below so that you can play with at least the first 3 examples of these. I wouldn't dive into Wix or Google sites unless you're quite comfortable with that already. Okay, so that's it for this assignment here.